Good morning, everybody. I placed a couple of pre-market trades today. First one went against me, but the second one was a parabolic move that I got involved in, and it was interesting. I'll show it to you. I'll show them both to you, actually. I am trying some new stuff today, new strategies, to see if it helps me time my entries a little bit better and hold on to trades a little longer. We're going to see how it works. I played with it all last night. Well, I say all last night, for about 3 or 4 hours last night. I was messing around with this new strategy, and I'll show that a little bit too as well. So I just want to get this video up. The market just opened. I'm going to let it shake out for about 30 minutes before I make any decisions on what else I'm going to do today. So let's get on with the video. And oh yeah, if you're interested in using Top Step, and I will be trading in the Top Step Combine today. If you're interested in using Top Step, I'd appreciate it if you use my affiliate link in the description below. Everybody, it is just after 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I'm getting everything set up, and I'm going to be trying some new things today. But first, let's look at what happened overnight. It looks like, as of right now, as of 6:12 a.m. Central Standard Time, it's looking like the NQ wants to make new highs. So it may be a trend up day. There's a gap. That's 0.33%. I consider that to be a legitimate gap. If it holds up going into the open, I'm going to trade that gap. But we see overnight, this is the 200 DMA, and we can see overnight starting about, oh, excuse me, that's the whole moving average. That is not the 200 DMA. This is 30-minute chart. Okay. That's my bad. But we can see overnight that we had a swing about 7:30, and it just started trading up. The PSAR showing trend up, and then it ranged for a little while and trend up again. So it looks like at this point in time, it looks like we're setting up for opening gap above, and I'm gonna trade that gap right at the open if it holds up. If it continues to do what it's doing, we can look at look over here. Well, let's see the ES, not so much. I like to see a 0.25 or better on the ES. So, but if the ES can jump in this game, we're gonna have a decent opening trade, gap up trade. But we will see. I'm trying some new things today as well. You see my chart looks a little different over. I'm going to try out the Heikin-Ashi candles today and see how they work out. Get rid of the wicks, because wicks freak me out. And we'll see. Primary reason why I want to use these is because these are supposed to be a trend and momentum indicating candle, real time. As the candle gets larger, the trend's showing it's a little stronger. As they shrink up, you know it's starting to lose steam. And I also have what's called the super trend indicator on here. I spent quite a bit of time last night going backwards in my charts, seeing how this works out. Now, every buy and sell print that it does not mean buy and sell. You have to take other things into factor. I got the 200 DMA up here. DEMA, excuse me. It's supposed to be a better moving average than the EMAs, and it's supposed to be improved. Follow the price a little quicker, a little closer. And while it's above it, I'm going to trade long bias, below it, short bias, except if it's trending up. Then I'm probably, I don't know, I may have to try some shorts today with this super trend indicator. We'll see. We're going to see how this works out. But the primary reason I'm going to try out the super trend is is because I need better entry timing, and I need better exit timing. And I think the super trend can give me a better entry. We get a print, and we wait till the next candle to actually get in. And I think these Heikin-Ashi candles can give me a better exit when they start shrinking up. You know, the trend's losing steam, this little momentum's losing steam. Be a good place to get out. So we're going to see if my theory works today. I will say this is only a good indicator in a trending market. It does not work well in ranges. I've got my volume profile on here because I'm interested in this point of control, because I know it's going to range when it hits that for a little while. And I want to stay out of ranges as best as I can. And that's why I also have my moving averages on here. When they start pinching together, I know I'm in a range. But my impulse MACD is trading above the signal, or the zero line here. So it's showing it's up. So long on this side, short on this side. So we're going to see if I can stick with my rules today. We'll see how this works out. We're here up at the point of control right now. I'm going to see if it's going to reverse and go back up. It may chop here for a little while. But if we can see right here, my trend up has been invalidated. It's below the 0.30. So right now, and we'll be coming up on a news dump here, and well, maybe a news dump usually around 7:30. So it may hang around the point of control until then. We will see. Obviously, I missed a good short opportunity, but it's hard for me to short when it's hard for me to short when it's making new highs. I've been run over too many times shorting when it makes new highs. And the overnight market, you're flying blind when you don't know what the 7 are doing. So, but it's about 10 after 7, 9 after 7. So I'm going to wait till after 7:30 when the typical news dump comes out, if it comes out, before I do anything. Okay, so I got in a trade. I know I said I wasn't going to do it around the chop area, but I'm seeing my impulse MACD kick up here. So, and I moved my stop up underneath here. I waited till the second candle to get in, but we're going to see how it goes. I'm hoping to be able to get out of this at 7:22. I'm hoping to be able to get out of this before 7:30. I'm looking at something else too that I base my decisions on. I'm looking at the 30-minute. The uptrend is still intact. 15-minute, the uptrend still intact. So I'm using this to trail, this right here to trail. So Good, we got us a cross up on my little cloud here. Is that 5 and 8 EMA. Yep.
Stop filled.
Alright, first trade of the day was not a good trade, but that's okay. Just gonna wait till market opens. Turn that alert off, I don't need it. There's the news dump. I'm still recording. Alright, there's the news dump. Let's see what happens. We'll let all this flush out. See if we can't get off the point of control.
Order filled. Target filled. Stop filled.
Oh, how about that? Dug myself out of a hole, made a little bit of profit. When they start rocking it up like that, you just got to throw it on. So it worked out. I'm not going to chase that anymore, though. Tried to move that trail stop up even closer to the top, and it messed up, so I wasn't able to capture everything. You notice my buy here still intact. I guess I'm trying to learn how to trail this thing. I guess I need to trail it a little bit lower, because I got taken out right here. So I probably need to wait. I don't know. I'm learning the stops, but it's leaving me behind, isn't it? Making new highs. So it's going to be interesting if this is going to continue when it opens. I'm going to certainly try and play that gap. I may do it with just one contract instead of 3, though, just in case. Had I trailed this a little bit better, which again, today's a learning day, learning how to use all this. Had I trailed this a little bit better, we would still be in this trade. But I did not trail it good. But look at that, that's beautiful, isn't it? We're setting up, we're at 0.5% up, so we're looking at a trend up day as it stands right now. I'm going to wait till market opens and see if this rockets up anymore. It may roll over. I'm going to place my trade a little bit differently than I did in the video a few days ago. You know, parabolic moves can be rewarding, but they can also be dangerous. That's why I wanted to get in as quick as possible. Just throw a dart. But as you can see, if we look over here on my longer time frame, there was a huge rejection at the top here. But that's a new high. So we'll see what the Magnificent 7 are going to do at open 2. I'm going to be very interested in that. See if it's going to continue to make new highs based on them or not. You know, obviously that was the news dump, the 7:30 news dump that did that. I don't know what it was. I don't really care. But they may have gotten it, the news readers may have gotten it wrong. Who knows? But I'm not going to, I'm going to wait till market opens to place any more trades. We've come up on 8 o'clock. As you can see, I got a sell signal here. The candle hasn't closed yet, but if you see my moving averages here, they're all pinched together, so I'm not getting involved in this either. So we're just going to wait till market opens. As it stands right now, with it being pinched together like that, not a definite trend up or down. Even with the gap, I don't think I'm going to play the gap this morning, even if it's above 0.30 or 0.3%. Just for this reason right here, it's just we need it to be going up or down depending on what the trend is. But it's looking like it's setting up for a trend up day, because this is like the 3rd or 4th time it's printed a new high since I've been watching it this morning. So we will see. It all depends on what them 7 are going to open up doing. Alright, we're coming up on a couple of minutes to market open. About a minute and a half. You can see the NQ is not even 0.30 or 0.3% up this morning. So there is no gap play for me this morning at all. I'm going to let the market shake out. Probably give it about 30 minutes, see what happens before I actually do anything. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to go ahead and edit this video and put it up for this morning's video.